Alright, let's get down to business. And the very first thing you need to do to advertise on Facebook is to get a business manager account, and that's exactly what we're going to do in this video. So the first step you want to do is that you want to go to this address called business.facebook.com. If you have not opened an account with them before, then this will be a... After creating a business manager account, the next step that you want to do is that you want to create your ad account. So I'm going to use one of my business accounts to demonstrate how to do it. And as a new beginner or as a new user, you're going to see absolutely nothing here at the moment, especially the ad account. It's not going to show anything at all. After creating a business manager account and creating your ad account, the next step that we're going to do is that we're going to add a payment method. So to do just that, in the business settings, you will scroll down to payments and you'll arrive at a page like this. And you're going to click on add payment method, and this is where you will add in your credit. No Facebook advertising training is complete without reviewing how the advertisement campaign is going to be like in the next few days. So if you have followed all the training up until now, I just want to say congratulations, you have been taking action. And still, what is uncertain is what's going to happen in the next few days after. Now at this point, you would have already created your first Facebook ad, okay? And preferably that you run at least 3 advertisements at any given time, so that instead of just putting 1-2 advertisements where Facebook would, I would say, it's either a hit or miss, at least with 3 advertisements. I'm going to take this time to explain the rest of the campaign objectives and why I am almost always using the conversions campaign. To a smaller extent, I use lead generation, and very seldom I use engagement, but I seem to ignore everything else. And why should you consider? This is the highlight of this entire Facebook advertising training. All the setup that we have done so far is leading up to this point. Now, if I were to sum up Facebook advertising, it's always in these 3 steps: campaign, ad sets, and ads. Now, before I get started, I just want to give you a heads up of what this 3. Before we dive into the Facebook Ads Manager, what we're going to do first is that we're going to come up with the ad creative. And some of you might be asking, why are we writing this on a notepad or a WordPad compared to, why don't we just write it straight away into the Ads Manager as we do along? Now, my simple explanation is that at this point, you're probably wondering, did we install the Facebook pixel correctly? And what about the event code? So to do just that, what you want to do is that you want to open this in your Google Chrome browser, and we're going to install an extension called FB Pixel Helper. It's free and very fast to install. And what we're going to do is, after installing your Facebook pixel, the next thing that we're going to do is that we're going to create an event code. And this is what we need exactly to track successful actions that's being taken on your website, such as how do we know people that are signing up to your website through your landing page and they end up on the... At this point, you had already created your Facebook pixel, and assuming that you're using WordPress, this is how you add the Facebook pixel. Now, I have to say that this step is actually quite intuitive. All you need to do is, we're going to continue from where we last left off. We click on WordPress and click confirm. And all you have to do is just follow the... In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create a Facebook pixel, and later we're going to install this piece of code and put it onto your website. And this is imperative because this is how Facebook is able to track the visitors and the data that's going on your website, and that would contribute to your... This is a continuation from my previous video on how to configure your Ads Manager column. So previously I talked about how you can create a lead generation performance column, and some of you might be thinking, okay, that might not be so applicable to my business because I could be running in e-commerce or I'm selling my... Alright, so we're going to get our first look into the Ads Manager that we had newly created. And at this point, make sure that you have already accomplished the following steps. And that is, you had created a business manager account, and that's why we're seeing this. You had also created your ad account, and that's why we're seeing this. You had also added your payment method. Okay, so at this point, let's just do a quick recap. You had already created your business manager account, and that's why we're seeing this. We had already created your ad account, and that's why we're seeing this as well. And you might have also added your payment method and done some slight configurations and tidying up of your business manager details. Now, I'm going to make this video rather brief, and just in case you want to tidy up some of your details pertaining to your Facebook Business Manager account. So how you're going to do just that is by going to Business Settings and scroll all the way down to Business Info, and you'll arrive at a page like this. Now, some of these details here should look familiar.